Hi everyone, this is George Styled. 2020 has been a challenging year for most of us in one way or another, and I've not been making videos not because I've lost my passion as I barely started, but simply because life and career take precedence over everything else in my life. Recently, I've been chasing other business ventures while keeping a career and maintaining this brand as well. That has shown me as an entrepreneur you can only do so much in a 24-hour time frames. And I wish I had more hours within a day added to my 24 hours. Regardless, I've been blessed in so many ways, and that's led to me taking some time off making videos and creating more content. But moving forward, I'm devoted to having a balanced perspective about my life, my business ventures, and this brand as a whole. Now, after a longer day at work or chasing other ventures, I usually enjoy a drink, and for those that knows me well, I'm an oenophile and a Scotch whiskey drinker for over 25 years now, and I mean single malt Scotch whiskey, which I absolutely love. Now, whiskey, as some will attest to, is the most refined liquor in the world, separating the men from the boys. In my opinion, it's simply the best that you can find anywhere compared to other liquors anyway. I'm not going to go into the background and history of Scotch whiskey, which you can readily find on the internet. But rather speak about a full Scotch whiskey that I drink regularly with complex aroma that titillates your palate, that appeals to me and ideal for beginners as well. Now, there are all types of Scotch whiskey. I'm going to start with single malt, single grain, blended malt, blended Scotch, blended grain, but basically I'm a single malt Scotch whiskey drinker and I love it that way. So I'll be talking about the brands that I like. These brands are amongst the best you can get anywhere in the world, and from the best renowned distilleries in Scotland. Now I'm going to start with Glen Moray. Now Glen Moray, which I have as a Glen Moray Elgin Classic, the 10-year-old version. This is an entry-level single malt Scotch whiskey from Speyside, outside of Elgin in Scotland. Founded in 1897, it is matured in American oak cask, and the result is single malt Scotch whiskey that is soft and fruity with a wide range that appeals to all palates. Glen Moray has 4 collections named for the town in Scotland, in Speyside actually. Now the Glen Moray Elgin Classic, which I have here with me, consists of a nose that is light, fresh and floral with a taste of dry grass, followed by a well-balanced palate that is oaky and gentle with a taste of vanilla and a hint of caramel note to it. It's also citrusy and finalized with a finish of fruitcake and a tangy citrusy. Now, Glen Moray is a classic Speyside malt. This is a good value single malt Scotch whiskey that you don't regret having. And the best expression of Glen Moray is the Elgin Classic, the 12-year-old. Now, let's talk about a very popular and well-regarded Scotch whiskey. We're talking about Laphroaig. Now, what I have with me is a Laphroaig 10-year-old version. Now, founded in 1815 from Islay, this is one of the best Islay single malt Scotch whiskey. Now, this is strongly peated Scotch, meaning that the malted barley is dried over rich peat smoke from a single distillery, very rich and authentic due to its distillation process. It has a very unique flavor profile that you either love or you hate, basically. Now, the nose consists of medicinal peat smoke, sherry with plenty of fruits, consists of the figs, strawberry, apricot, lemon, and orange zest, and amongst many. Now, the palate consists of the fragrant peat smoke, green pepper, clove, berry, raisins, almond, amaretto. It is velvety and floral in consistency, and the finish is of dark fruits, laden with cinnamon, spices, licorice, and strawberry. This is a unique and complex Scotch that will titillate your taste buds any day. And the best expression of Laphroaig is the 10-year-old, which I'm holding here in my hands. Next on my list is Glenfiddich. Glenfiddich is one of the most recognizable whiskey brands in the world, and it is consistent, reliable, and relatively affordable on a good day, and as well ideal for any occasion. Now, founded in 1866 from Speyside and produced by the Glenfiddich Distillery in Dovetown, Moray, this particular one is good single malt Scotch whiskey matured in different oak casks, that is rum cask, bourbon, and sherry. And the notes consist of hints of wood, vanilla, and complex spices, as well as fresh fruits, grains, apple, wafting in as you sample and enjoy it. And the palate is dominated by honey, balanced with complex spices as well, with the maltings of the barley, which helps as well. And the finish is about the deep sherry note, the spiciness. Overall, it's a whiskey that is sweeter on the finish. Now, this is quite a spicy whiskey, enjoyable any day, and the best expression of this particular brand is the 12-year-old. Now, I had a 20-year-old Glenfiddich a few years ago, and I absolutely love it. Last on my list and my personal favorite is Valvine. Now, Valvine, what I have actually is a Valvine double wood to a 12-year-old, which means it's matured in 2 different oak casks. Now, founded in 1892, also from Dufftown in Moray, Scotland, is a sister brand to Glenfiddich and created by master distiller David Stewart. Now, this rich single malt is from Speyside, and it uses state-of-the-art distillery stills called Valvine bowls. These Valvine bowls create some of the most exclusive whiskies in the world till date. Valvine is also one of the 7 distilleries in the world which is all malt and flow, making it a very unique brand, and also one of the distilleries in the world using the 5 rare craft of whiskey production. Now, Valvine consists of white peach, sweet fruits, and the Oloroso sherry with hints of honey and vanilla. The palate is a mix of red fruits, white grapes, raisins, floral honey, smooth and mellow on the tip. Now, this is finished with a rich taste of cocoa and has a slight bitter aftertaste to it. Now, Valvine is one of the best single malt Scotch whiskey money can buy, and a good expression of this is a single malt Scotch whiskey. Now, this rounds up my single malt Scotch whiskey of choice, clarifying my taste when it comes to what I drink. Now, there are other venerable and highly regarded Scotch whiskey out there, like Lagavulin, Oban, Bowmore, amongst many. You have a wide range of selections to choose from, and you can go out there and experiment to see what appeals to you. While you're here, you can check out my other videos on styling and perfumes for the season and for the stylish man. Now, click the subscribe and the like button to be notified when I release fresh content, and this also helps you to recommend my videos to others. I have several videos lined up for the future, which will clarify my taste and style for the season. This is Troy Style signing out, and be safe out there.